Hello everyone, my name is OKADA. Welcome to my presentation today. So I'm very excited to talk about the future of AI. So the purpose of this presentation is to share better way to interact with AI. Please enjoy my presentation. So let's look outline. Go. Yeah. I talk about outline. This presentation consists of 4 parts. First, I would like to give you some background about AI. Secondly, I'm going to talk about a problem that can occur in the future. Thirdly, I'm going to talk about what should we do in the future. Finally, I'm going to talk about this presentation summary. Alright, let's go.
Recently, the word AI has come to be used as a matter of course. But what exactly is AI in the first place? AI is an abbreviation of artificial intelligence, and in the dictionary definition, it is described as a computer system equipped with the function of human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, and judgment. However, from an academic point of view, the word AI is ambitious, and the way it is perceived differs from person to person, and the definition of artificial intelligence is not clearly defined even among experts. Next, I will explain 3 typical AI technologies. First, image recognition. 2, speech recognition, and prediction. Image recognition is a technology that allows computer and machine to identify what is in the image. It is used for face recognition of smartphones. And unmanned cash registers and counting the number of people in a densely populated environment. Voice recognition, it is used to computer to convert speech data in text data. So prediction is a technology that uses the artificial intelligence to predict future events, and it is possible by analyzing a huge amount of past data. As just introduced, AI is playing an active role not only as smartphones, but also in agriculture, medical care, and the economy.
How was it? Did you understand about the AI? Next, I'll explain about problem. Go.
The problem, I think, is the lack of ethnic and humanity. Do you know the trolley problem? So this is a 1 million car running on the railroad tracks goes out of control. And if we proceed as it is, the 5 people working on the other side will be killed by the mini-cart. You happen to be near to branch switch lever on the railroad track on which the minicut runs, where people can be saved by defining the lever and switching the railroad tracks on the track. But there is also one worker at switching destination. Is it okay to save one to help five? So that's right. If a person does it, that person is responsible. But if the car is self-driving, that is AI. Who is responsible? Second is the lack of humanity. What does it mean to be human and live to you? I think something to think about. Otherwise, we believe that AI will eliminate human thinking. There are several reasons. The first is to rely too much on AI. For example, navigation support system. Suppose you have two roads that are the same distance to your destination. AI says it's better to go on the other road because there is an accident on one road. There is no problem if only this level of calculation is performed. But in reality, it's more complicated. So we don't understand why AI chooses the path because of various factors such as the number of signals and the legal speed. But I think most people will go the way that AI chooses. I think it is very dangerous to stop thinking because AI has decided. The the second is the recommendation function. Recently, this recommendation function is used in advertisements and various services. I'm afraid that this chain of recommendation fear will determine what I want, and even my barriers will be swept away. Sure, I think that ones you recommended are the ones you like. I think it's a lot of fun. However, I think that if it's left as it is, tolerance and imagination will gradually disappear. So, the human brain is equipped with an information filtering system called ARS, which has the function of raising awareness of only the information that is of high importance to oneself. In other words, the choices that have been recommended I get in bias. Knowledge because it does not accept the brain. AI is certainly useful, but it has various problems like this.
How was it? Did you understand? There are some problems. So, I'm going to explain what should we do in the future. Go.
The problem I raised was to stop thinking because the AI decided. And a chain of recommendation function. I looked up Translate and talked to many people. So, but the solution I found is, but the solution I found is to think for yourself only. So AI will give you an answer as soon as you hear it. And I will recommend something without doing anything. But these are all perceive it the same as not alive to me. Therefore, I think it is important to think and act with my own mind.
How was it? Finally, I'm going to talk about summary. Go.
Conclusion. It's important to think. And this is references.
Thank you for listening.